that the NFL draft was last night and tonight and tomorrow.
Right.
It's felt like fall like all week long.
And right now it looks like winter in parts of the state too.
Lambeau Field up in the county right now.
The frozen tundra of Mars Hill.
Unbelievable.
Insane, yeah, picking up several inches of snow over the last 24 hours. I mean, I know there's elevation there, and it really isn't that far out of the winter season for far northern Maine, so this isn't that unusual, but you know, you don't want to see this the last couple of days of April at this point. Over in Carroll, New Hampshire, 3.8 inches, Castle Hill, 3 inches, Rangeley and Caribou have picked up a few slushy inches of snow as well. And the radar still looks like it's the middle of winter. There's very little green. It's all white and blue, which is snow, obviously. And we're getting bursts of it still through the county and parts of Penobscot, northern Washington counties. And with temperatures around 32 here, roads may be a little slick, actually. Wouldn't be shocked if plows have had to go out at times, maybe put down a little coating of salt or some sand for traction. Can't rule out a flurry in the Bangor region either, you know, on up to Old Town and up the river a little bit. Notice the temperature, though. I put these on here so you can tell there's not going to be any accumulation. It's 38 at BIA. Nothing showing up on radar across the south and west. Temps, though, have chilled off. Freiburg is down to 28 right now. There is some wind, obviously. That hasn't quit yet, and these winds that are gusting in the 20s are creating these wind chills that are into the 20s now. For Waterville, it feels like 28. For Bar Harbor and Calais, it feels like 28. Lewiston, 29. Down in Sanford, 31. And then you've got the mountains where it feels like teens right now up in Rangeley and in Greenville. Now, as we get closer to the weekend here and over the weekend, this low is finally going to start creeping away. It's moved from the Bay of Fundy over to Halifax, and then over the weekend, it'll continue to chug south of Labrador. We'll get into this ridge of high pressure, especially on Sunday. I think that's the brightest day with lots of sunshine there. There actually will be a little sun this morning over far southern areas, but it won't last too long. I think that window of opportunity for sunshine shuts by lunchtime as the clouds sink south from northern areas. We're going to be gusty and we're going to be chilly all day long. There's some good news, though. It's not going to precipitate much. A sprinkle in eastern Maine, a flurry, a flake in the mountains and north, that's it. In fact, we're actually in a very dry stretch now through the weekend and into early next week, maybe 4 or 5 days without any precipitation at all. So that's going to increase our brush fire threat. And also the pollen levels are going to skyrocket again as we get over the weekend. Here are the current temperature, or excuse me, the high temperatures this afternoon. We're looking at 40s for the most part north of Portland. Wiscasset, Portland south down through York County, you'll get the lower 50s. That's just because you'll get a little bit more sunshine this morning. And then over the weekend, we'll all get a little bit more sunshine, especially on Sunday with the ridge right over us. Tuesday, this storm system was going to give us some rain, but it's kind of fallen apart on us now. So we'll probably have to hold off on getting rain till Wednesday. Wednesday morning, we get a dose of it, maybe a half an inch as that system comes through. Small crafts are up today, seas 4 to 6 feet, northwesterlies gusting to 30 knots. Mostly cloudy, blustery and chilly, 48 to about 52 for highs, so either side of 50. Tomorrow gets better in the afternoon with some developing sun, 50 to 55. Looking real nice on Sunday, 60, mostly sunny. Partly sunny on Monday, close to 60. No rain now on Tuesday. Develop some sun. We'll get into the upper 50s there. And then we do see some rain middle of next week. Looks like Wednesday's the day. But as I mentioned, a very dry stretch. So we'll see how that plays out. We could use a little break from rain. I just don't want it to be like the entire month. Like that happened to us last year, I think, and we were really starving for some rain. Right. You know, we need the rivers to come down a little bit right now so we avoid some flooding issues, but we don't want like weeks worth of, you know, dry pattern, and then we're back into drought stuff. So.
All right,
we'll see.
Always something to watch.
Yeah,
I'm sure
keeping an eye on it all.
Set. I feel like we're going to be okay there.
Yeah.